Morning, everybody. Dave in Kentucky. Gonna get another shave in, maybe a little story. Interesting day yesterday. First, let's cover what we're using today. Gonna use a Palmolive stick I have in this Colgate Palmolive tin, and then I have vintage Palmolive Aftershave Splash. What's it smell like? Everyone always asks me that. It's not really skin bracer. It's gonna make you think of that because it's green. Like more alcohol than the scent and skin bracer, but powdery. So that's what I get from it. All right, gonna lather that up with a Trotter Handcraft brush. This is Kickflip, we called it. It's kind of a skateboard, kind of laminate wood, and we have an Ender's Speed shaver. Get them straight. Speed razor, speed shaver. This is the speed shaver. So we'll set that there. You can use a injector blade in here, and I'm trying to think. I think this is one of the Chinese Chic ones. You can see on the back. I had someone on a forum, Greg, did some adapters for me. You take an old Ender's blade, grind it down a little bit, and then he uses, what does he use? My brain's not working. Anyway, it's stuff you mix. Put it in there and makes a tablet, but mine's flipped around because I didn't like it. Didn't come out as far as I would like, as much exposure, and you really can get enough with just an old Ender's blade. Grind the end off of it and then hold the chicken put the chicken injector in there and then slide that blade in to hold it, and there's usually enough friction that'll hold anyway. And so that's what I did with this. I just flipped that one backwards. Let's wet the face and get the lathering. Let me flip my collar in here too. I don't have a t-shirt on today. Have to go with the father-in-law and my wife to check on a nursing home that we may have my mother-in-law go to. She's in a facility getting care right now at the hospital, and anyway, dementia, Alzheimer's, just needing 24-hour care now that due to other people's health situations, they're not able to provide what she needs. So I'm trying to get some professional care. Enough on that. Anyway, so yesterday, interesting day. Go out to have a 12-hour workday planned. I go to start my truck, and the thing just redlines, accelerates, revs up. And I shut it off and on several times, just shoots right off the charts. I don't know what's going on. I don't have time to play with it. Call a shop I use fairly close here, and I get the owner's wife. Sorry, says Daryl's not here. Well, he knows where I'm at. Just tell him I'm gonna have to have him come get this. And she said, okay, as soon as he comes in, I'll let him know. Meanwhile, call my brother in Pennsylvania, who's a Ford Master Tech. And he says, it could be the powertrain control module, or PCM, or ECM, some people call it. Or it could be the idle air control valve. Ford Ranger 2.3. Anyway, so I pull the cover for the PCM. All the pins look good, no moisture or corrosion or anything. Pull the IAC valve. It looks okay to me. Ran some carb cleaner in it. Clean that out, put it back, same issue. And I think, okay, that's a $70 part. Let me go grab one of those and put it on. Meanwhile, my wife calls and says, "Hey, Daryl's here with his flatbed." I just tell him I'm just about there. So I get there and discussed it and everything. Started it up, and he's like, "Whoa, that thing's really, yeah, I'm way up, 6,000 before I'd kill it." So he loads it up, takes it off. Meanwhile, I had ordered the part. They didn't have it. They said they'd have it by 3 o'clock that afternoon. So I told Daryl, I said, just have Sherry tell Advance Auto to send the part to you instead of calling me. And I'll check back with you. So I check at about 3:30ish. And she says, "Daryl's been driving your truck around and checking it out. He's still getting it sorted out, but he can explain better." And I said, "Okay, I gotta run next door, take care of something. Have him call me." So Daryl calls. He says, got it going. And trying to get because I disconnected the negative cable to fiddle with things. He said the computer's relearning stuff still. So, but I was running around trying to get it to, and it's says it's still learning. If you don't know that, you disconnect your vehicle nowadays, and it'll run rough for a little while until the computer relearns the adjustments and things it needs to make. All right, get it wet. So he says, "You'll never believe what it was," and I'm fiddling with it and everything. And he said, "I noticed it wasn't the throttle body; it wasn't closing completely." So I'm working with it, and I told my son, "Look, get in there, look underneath, and see if that pedal's cable's caught or something." He said, my son sticks his head out, and he says, "Got these heavy-duty floor mats. Says the floor mat's sitting on the gas pedal." I was like, "You're kidding me. I bet my wife got in there and cleaned it." I mean, I've got these heavy floor mats. I've never had them get up on the gas pedal. So he said, meanwhile, he says, "Your wheel bearing's bad on the right side front." And I said, "Okay, just keep it till tomorrow. Go ahead and take care of that if you don't care for me." He said, "Will do." So I'll pick it up later today. Wife says, "Did they get the truck straightened out?" I said, "Yeah, I think they did. By the way, you didn't happen to clean the truck, did you?" "Well, I just cleaned your dashboard and pulled the mats out and got them cleaned up for you and everything. I wanted to surprise you." I said, "Surprise?" Welcome to my world. So, missed 12-hour workday yesterday. I'll have to try to figure out how to make up. I'll have to make up today. Short workday I had planned today somehow because I had to kill it to go check out this nursing home. Flatbed tow bill is the cost of having your truck cleaned by your wife. Anyway, take it in stride. As you can see, nice shave from the speed shaver. Great lather from Palmolive. Don't know if you can still get the stick anywhere. It went out of production, I'm told. So I went from getting ahead on work early this month and staying ahead to now I'm behind. Had a nice shave yesterday. Did not leave me as much to get this morning. Use the Micromatic guiding eye. And really great, irritation free, except for this spot here. I pushed too hard coming down and caught my skin a little. Just caused a little bit of irritation. Alrighty, need some Humphreys. It was one thing after the other yesterday. I'm hoping today's better. It's early. It's about 5:30 now, I forget. Ain't life grand? Well, Tim, Milk Crate, he says life is good. It is. It is. Alright. Palmolive. No restrictor on that, so you gotta watch it. Alright, we're ready to tackle the day today. See what happens. What could go wrong, right? Anyway, Dave in Kentucky. Be safe out there. Be kind to one another. We'll see you on the pages. Take care.